All right, still reminding you about the rally in London. It's coming up on the 25th, 26th, and 27th in London, England. A lot of people are, going to be there. I am struggling to be there too myself, so I hope to see you there. I want you to be there, take part, especially the women. The women all over the world are the ones organizing it. They're trying to repeat the 1929 Aba Market women riot, where women woke up and say, enough of these taxes. And you remember, it's not even only in Aba. I think there was something like that in Ijoland also. The women, they were starting the revolution when the people were there. They were selling their oil and they were not paying them effectively. And they went in there and they destroyed all the boats. They destroyed the tables and everything. They did not kill anybody. But these British wicked people, these idiotic British people, went back and killed over 400 of them. The women. It's in history. If you check the history book, you'll see somewhere. I can't quote exactly where it is, but they started it. They went to attack them because, something, they didn't go there to kill a human being. That's the same thing that we are. Mando. We value the lives of people. They went in there, they destroyed the papers, the tables, the pens, because for them, this is the pen that they use the writing of their money and taking their money and not giving them back. The British now went over there and killed innocent women. That's how they have been. And they have not let go up till today. They are still doing what they started doing in those days. When are these people going to leave us alone? We're talking about Kenya kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The British government knows about it. Of course they do. What have they done? Huh? Umaru Diko, they jumped. They jailed so many people. Is it not the same thing right now that these people have done? The midget that calls herself the ambassador is running up and down. I've never heard when ambassadors of a country will not mind the embassy, will not stay at the consular office, will not stay at the embassy. She's jumping from village to village, from north to south. Who does that? She is now part of the country. Hey, I never heard someone before. Because I know that their territory is within their embassy. Like if you go to the United States Embassy, that's America. If you go into that premises is the United States of America. But this woman is jumping from embassy to Kaduna, to Zaria, to Jos. She's going about everywhere. Man, why the gunmen have not even visited her? Because she's running up and... What is she running up and down for? Her job, her office is the embassy. That's where she belongs. That is British ground. That she's in Nigeria doesn't mean that she even had the right to go around the country. She doesn't have a visa to be in Nigeria. Where she has the visa to be is that embassy. That's her home. For her to get into the country, she needs a visa. But that woman has been running up and down. Don't worry. We have a prophet who keeps telling us, one day you will see what you are looking for. You will see it. Not sooner, not later. It's not a threat. We know. Because your job is at the embassy. You're representing your country in a country. And that doesn't give you the right to leave your embassy and run into the country and go to interfere in private meetings and things like that. I have never heard it before. These people, all you want is our blood. You will not succumb. We will not succumb to it. No matter what you do, we are Biafrans. We are great Biafrans. You said it. You said great Biafrans. You used the word great on us. And that's exactly what we are. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing no way that you can go that will make us change. We are not going to bulge. If you think you're doing this because you want us to bulge, we will not. Monday, we're going to come out in the street and actually make it no, we're not going to come out in the street. I'm sorry. It's going to be a ghost town from Monday. Every other Monday. Every Monday, not every other Monday. Every Monday from the 9th of August till thy kingdom come, we will not stop until you allow us or release our leader.
Rising sun, rise up against our enemies. Oluwa bombo you, Babado, we have endured too much. Ancient of the ancient, Elohim.
n'ihi na ọ na-aba ajụwa ajụjụ ala ajụ ewe ebe ọ bụ mgbe ọbụla ajụwala nkwụ kapịawana ị mara na mgbupụ ya eruwala. Ya mere ha jiri kpebie na malite na Mọnde abalị 30 nke ọnwa asatọ n'afọ a na a ga-enwe ihe a na-akpọ Operation Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile. Nke a ga-ewere ọnọdụ na Mọnde niile ruo mgbe ha ga-atọhapụ onye ndu anyị ji eme ọnụ, nwaanyị, di anyị, nwanne anyị nwoke, ma bụrụkwa onye na-ewerele ihe niile o nwere jiri chụọ àjà maka nnwere onwe nke ndị Biafra, nke mụ na gị so n'ime ya wụ ndị ọsọ ahịa. Biko nụ kwanyekwaranụ n'onwe unu ugwu n'oge ndị a ga-enwe Operation Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile, n'ihi na ọ bụghị ọsọ ahịa ka ị gụrụ na mara ha dum na-echefugo ndị haya purchase, ndị na-agba kama m ga-anwụ anwụ ka m fuo efuo. Biko, maka na ọkụkọ manya na-egbu marakwanwụ na ọgadịihu ufu ara na-agba. Ọ bụrụ na mwakpo, ntọrọ, mkpachi, ịchị ọnụ n'ala na ntaramahụhụ ha na-enye nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'ụlọ ndị DSS n'ihi nwere onwe anyị, tinyere mkpamkpa na njinji na-eji n'Imo steeti, Ebonyi, Enugu, Delta, Igbocha, Akwa Ibom, Abia na ebe ndị ọzọ anyị na-akpọghị aha adịghị gị mma. Nwanne, menu observe ghost town, ghost cities, ghost market, schools, offices na ụmụnne ya niile. Ajụkwala m ese ihe nke a ga-ewetara anyị, maka na onye litere ọtọ ma ebe ọ na-aga, tinye na onye nọ nkwụ ọka n'ukwu ma ụlọ ọchara. Chetakwanụ na nkwa adagharịala na ọsọ anyị na-agba abụkpụkwa ọsọ nwaanyị na-agba ya ejidere aka. Ọtụrụkpọkpọ na-echi dinta na-echi Operation Monday's Ghost Town n'ala Biafra niile, ebe a na-agaghị enwe ihe dịka party campaign, election, meeting maọbụ ihe ndị yiri ya n'ala Biafra. Ndị ọchịchị niile, ndị eze, ndị youth leader, ndị PG, market chairman, banks, road transport workers, town union heads na ọsịkwa na ọsịghị ya ga-adọrọkwa aka na ntị o, maka na onye na-efugo ntị agbafuo ya ntị. Onye si na ngụ adịghị ire ya were na ya tanye n'anya, maka na ekpegbuo nwa nwaala apụrụ ya gafe ama nna ya. Biafra bụ oke mba, no wonder Britain ejiri kpọọ ha the Great Biafrans. Onye elele anya n'azụ mma nwaanyị na-abịa n'azụ, onye elele anya n'azụ mma nwaanyị na-abịa n'azụ. ABCD ọ ga-afụ ụka ọ na-aba atụ ọrụ ọmara ya mara, atụọkwara n'ofeke ya efebe isi n'ọhịa. Ejikwala aka gị kpatara ihe ga-egbugo n'ụbọchị ahụ, n'ihi na n'abalị 9 nke ọnwa asatọ a anyị nọ n'ime ya ka ọ ga-akwaso igbodo bụ Operation Ghost Town. Monde niile dọrọ aka na ntị. Ọ bụ ndị nwe obodo a na-akpọ the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB n'aha mkpirikpi, n'okpuru onye ndu na onye nchịkọta ha bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ọhamadike 1 n'ala Biafra wetara unu ozi ya.
Because if you see that blood with that cliff our land, it's irritates in my heart.
Ghost town is going to be a ghost town, and that's exactly what we are going to do. So when I joke again kono game, as na okpanokpoko burunti chiria, ndị army na plan to take care of your life. The police zoo, that is a terrorist police, and the army, all their plan is to make sure that they kill you when you come out. They will take care of you, and then they will blame it on IPOB. It's not on the ESN actually. If I could, because they could not ESN, you so for them, let's take an opportunity to kill these people and then blame it on the ESN. That will not let it happen. Don't be a fool. Just stay at home that day. Don't come out from that Monday to the next Monday to the Mondays that follow. All the Mondays, we will make sure that they release our leader before we can change. Well, let me read out something that Punch Super wrote here, which is has to do with the same thing that we're talking about. He says, sit at home. We will ensure Nnamdi Kanu's rights are not abused. Abia State government assures IPOB members. Yeah, we say welcome to that. We know you will, but we are still going to do what we have to do. The Abia State government has said that the situation of Nnamdi Kanu is being monitored. We are monitoring more than yourself, so don't even worry about it. The government said this in a statement by its Commissioner for Information, Chief John Ukiya Kalu. Kalu said the government is monitoring the situation as Kanu is an indigene of the state. He is a Biafran, the leader of the greatest mass movement in the world. He's not just a member. No, he was born in the state, yes. So what? He's a Biafran now. He's a global man. He doesn't belong to your state. The government also asked members of the indigenous people of Biafra to cancel the sit at home they earlier ordered. Foul. We are not canceling it. It never be cancelled. We have to implement it. Nobody tells us what to do. We make our own choices because we've always done that. Our leader, Kanu, 53, was arrested in late 2015 after calling for a separate homeland for the Igbo people in the southeast. That is wrong. You are wrong again. When you write a story, write it well. He never called for a separate homeland for Igbo people. He called for Biafra, the southeastern part of Biafra. Igbo is just a language in Biafra. Igbo is not the only Biafra. There is Shekiri, there is the Calabar, there are Akwa Ibom, all of them are Biafrans. We speak different dialects. The Igbo is a language. It's not a nation. It is Biafra that we're talking about. So in 2017, he jumped bail. Now another lie. Look at these idiots. You see, they use words they don't even understand. He said he jumped bail. They went to kill this man and he escaped. He wouldn't even jump. What bail? If he had died, could anybody have spoken about bail? These are idiots. Everybody in the country, the journalists are a bunch of hoodlums, bunch of animals that don't even know how to use words. In June 29, Justice, the Minister and Attorney General Abubakar Malami announced Kanu had been brought back to Nigeria in order to continue facing trial after disappearing. The government said last month that Kanu was brought back to Nigeria in order to face justice, but gave no details. His family and lawyers say he was taken in Kenya. Look at, just listen to a journalist. This is the newspaper, Punch. His charges include terrorism, whatever. This is not important. The statement read, this state government, and they are quoting the Abia state government. They said this state government is actively monitoring the situation with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is an indigene of the state, and is currently under trial at a federal high court in Abuja with a view to ensuring that his fundamental human rights as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria are respected. We remain in touch with his family members, other relevant persons and institutions, and receive regular updates through them on the situation. The Abia state government is confident that the judiciary will ensure a free and manifest fair trial for him and others as they remain innocent until proven guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction. We therefore wish to call on all the citizens and visitors to continue to be law-abiding and avoid any act that might lead to a breakdown of law and order. While government will not compel anyone wishing to sit at home for any reason whatsoever not to do so, as citizens have freedom of movement under the exact Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we wish to strongly advise that nobody should also compel or enforce any sit at home other than any non-state actors, as doing so does not serve any known interest of the people of the state. Now, this goes down to what I was telling you. They want to create a situation where you will come out, the police, the army, the terrorist police and the army, they are going to kill you. KILLUYOU. That's what they are going to do. They are going to maim you. They are going to kill you. They're going to do something to you. Because now they are going to push it aside to IPOB, to ESN. They're going to say that ESN is the one that are trying to enforce it. But they are the ones. So your best bet, my brothers and my sisters, my fellow countrymen, my fellow Biafrans, Umuchukwu, don't come out on that day. Sit in your houses. Sit at home. That's what it is. Whatever you need to do. Today is Saturday. Shabbat Shalom to each and every one of you. Tomorrow is Sunday. To you Christians, when you go to church, come back. Whatever you need to do, take these 2 days and do them. Monday, you're going to lock your gate. Put the key. If you have a family, the children are not even going to school. It's going to be ghost town. Do not go there and try to violate this, because one single day is not going to remove a hair in your head. Before you know it, it's going to pass through like every other day. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You're going to sit at home. I heard somebody say there's going to be an exam. Exam was set by somebody. Somebody set the exam. When you set it, I will set it that particular Monday. If you going to have exam on Monday, put it on Tuesday. Or possibly yesterday was Sunday. Go and take the exam on Sunday. Oh, now again on Monday the exam will not work. We are warning everybody to please sit at home, not just because we are warning you, we are for your own interest, because these people have the major plan. Already, you see the way they wrote this story, the Punch wrote it. He said, even though you have the right to sit at home, but nobody should compel anybody not to go about his business. So what they are going to do is put the police in the street, put the army in the street. If you come out, they are going to kill you. That's exactly what they plan to do. You have to go out when you are supposed to go out. But Monday particularly, sit at home. That is the order. That is what IPOB has ordered. Our leader is incarcerated. He's sitting at home. He's sitting in DSS dungeon. So we're going to sit in our homes. We are even so more advantaged because we are sitting in our own homes. He is sitting in a place that he doesn't belong. No matter how they try to twist it. When it comes to IPOB, all the journalists in Nigeria will not be able to speak English anymore. They will not be able to analyze English anymore. The journalists, the press, the one they call Dr. Abatik or Abata, or whatever they call him, he's supposed to be a doctor. I'm a doctor, like I said yesterday, maybe in my own type of doctor, and I'm now a doctor. The man has no knowledge. That's a complete ignorant fool. And I'm very happy our lawyer told him what he told him. Somebody's abducted, is kidnapped. You are finding it so hard to say it. So why read the news at all if you're going to lie, if you're going to make a fool of yourself? I'm very happy the way Barrister Joffo told him this, told him straight. It's very irritating. When you arrest people, all you do, you take them to the station, you take them to court. All they announced to us was that this man had been brought back to Nigeria. Nobody has asked the press. All of them are sitting down there. Why don't you call Malami and ask him, or whoever is in charge? I don't know whether it's Malami, whatever, whoever. How did you bring him? They just told you, can this happen in a country, in a real nation? The pressmen will come after you. As soon as you just open your mouth and say you brought back to the country, you have to tell them how you did. They will harass you. It doesn't matter wherever you go. You go for a private dinner, somebody will come up there with a microphone and ask you, how did you bring this man? It's never done in the zoo. All they sit down is in the studio there. He has been brought back. It's the lawyers that told us it's a kidnap. And now when our lawyer said, he said, I know the difference between rendition. You don't know. But if you know, so why are you doing the wrong thing? A PhD, for God's sake. That man has never been our friend. He has never been. I watch him. I listen to him all the time. When it comes to IPOB, especially the moment somebody is trying to say something good about us, we are going to take a few more minutes of recess. I don't know if people have watched that. I have. I watch channel. I see him all the time. Making a fool of himself. You think you're supporting the government. No. You are supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to be a television station. Even though the government is paying you, say he who pays the papa dictates the tune. You have to just give up. Use the right words. Don't just start saying something because somebody have said it. He was arrested. He was not arrested. And you know it. According to you, you know. I'm very happy with Mazi Iyke. Ejiofor really did wonderful. He did it so well, and I'm very, very happy for what he did. You don't tell him at the back. You tell him in front of him on national TV too, so that others will hear. I know he is going to take precaution with that because he will ask himself, what the heck have I been doing? Because this guy, he's not the only one that observed it. But thank God that Ejiofor, Barrister Ejiofor has been in position to do that, to do what he did. There are most of us who want to do the same thing, but we're not opportune to be on air with a man like that. But our barrister did excellently well. Very, very well in what he did. Attacked him and told him directly, you have been doing this. I've been watching you. Anytime you talk about our leader, you keep saying he's been arrested. He was not arrested. Sunday Igboho was arrested, of course. And when they arrested him, they did the right thing. They took him to court. So in that case, when they say arrest, yes, he was arrested. In our leader's case, he was abducted. All they tell us is that he's in Nigeria. And then you, a press man, who is supposed to be working for the people, I don't really understand. What killed NBC or NTA? NTA is all infested with rats. NTV or whatever, National Nigerian Television Service. Nobody's using that place anymore. Now they have brought you in channel, you're going to die like them. Just watch. Keep fooling yourself. You're supposed to be a private business. So the government have their own station. This is exactly what they keep on doing until that station today is a home for rats and cockroaches and whatever. It's over. It used to be National Nigerian Television. Yeah, they come out, they bring out cameras and show us. Forget about them. When I knew they were dead was when they start even wiping off information. Go and ask them the information they have in the 60s. They don't have anyone anymore in Nigerian television. Because all the tapes have been reused for something else. Now they've put you the channel there. And you are the workers. You are supposed to be very objective. Call a spade a spade. Say it the way it is. Nobody's going to kill you. Somebody's kidnapped. You've found it so hard to say Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from whatever. Okay, let us assume you are not sure it's from Kenya. It's alleged that he was kidnapped in Kenya. Wherever he was kidnapped from, but don't say arrested. Because you make a fool of yourself. A doctor, a PhD. I know you're not a medical doctor, unless you're a medical doctor. I don't really know anyway. But you're not sounding like you're educated. You're sounding like a fool. You're stupid because you're trying to be very, very, you want to be very pro one Nigerian. It's okay. It's your choice. But say it the way it is. And stop all this nonsense. You have to really say it exactly the way it is. And I'm very, very happy that our barrister was able to bring you to order.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Tony, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you very much. I am glad to be with you this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Today is 26th of July.
Okay, that's not the interview that I wanted. That's not exactly what I wanted. This is past, gone, and our barrister is doing very well, and we are very happy that he went to see our leader. But it doesn't stop us, because our leader is not supposed to be where he is. That's not where we want him to be, and that's not where he is supposed to be. He is being forced to be there by the people that kidnapped him. They kidnapped him and they brought him there. So we are saying that we are not going to relent. We are not going to stop. We're going to keep protesting. Protesting is not that we're going to go to the streets in the zoo, because if you go to the streets in the zoo, they're going to kill you. What we are going to be doing is that we're holding rallies all over the world. Wherever the Kenya embassy, wherever the British embassy is, we'll go there and let them understand our feeling and how we feel until they let our leader go, until they release him unconditionally. If you want to try him, take him to court and try him. If you want to keep him there incarcerated like you did before, we are not going to relent. We're going to make life miserable for not just you alone, but everybody else. We are going to sit at home every Monday, starting on the 9th of August. That has been said, and we know that we are all ready for it. I've spoken to a few people out there, especially in Aba, who are very, very ready to embark on the sit at home. No matter what the Abia state government says, we are going to sit in our houses on that day to make sure that we don't go out and get killed. We are warning all Biafrans to please make it a ghost town. That's what we said. Ghost town. Ghost town means that there's nobody in the street, not even a cockroach will move around. And we are warning, let me say it now, we are warning visitors, people who are not Biafrans, that are living in Biafra land, they will observe it too. We are not just saying that is just Biafrans alone. No, if you are Biafran, if you are Oduduwa, you are Arewa, that you are living in Biafra land, you must observe it. We are saying it. We are not begging you. We are saying that this is exactly what it's going to be. If you don't like it, hey, parallel, just leave. Go back to your state or wherever you come from. We have no problem with that. Because if we can go to the Sharia states and don't sell alcohol and don't drink alcohol and don't take a woman out at night and hold her hand, that's your law. We abide by it. So you come to our land too, you are going to do what we say. It's as simple as that. If you think we are joking, come out. Whatever you see, you take. Because your own police will kill you. Your own army will kill you if you come out. They can kill you after you are dead. They will say it's IPOB that did it. But forget about that. That is an old game. It didn't even start today, because I remember something I read in history when they wanted to bring America into the war, one kind of war that I don't know. They used another country's flag, American flag, and flew it in, and then in another country's boat, and then went to bomb and something that created the war. So what they are trying to do is they will come out and kill you because they are trying everything. They are struggling. You know, the only vocabulary the Fulani knows is terrorists. You know, everybody. I even read yesterday they are even asking court to declare Afani a terrorist organization. Let them go to court and declare them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. You know, they are the dancers. You know, when they are the musicians themselves and they are the dancer themselves. So you go out there. IPOB has taken the State Department to court in America. IPOB, not just terrorist organization, taking the America to court. And according to you, that's to tell you how stupid and dumb you as Fulani man is. You think you don't know anything. A bunch of hoodlums. I saw it in court. Legal. We are here. I am IPOB. I live here in America. And walk straight, tall. My IPOB cap is with me all the time. The T-shirt, I wear it everywhere I go. We protest here. We have an account here. We're running the business here. You can't do anything to us. You can only declare that you should be ashamed of. I know the thing has gotten to a point that you don't even know how to withdraw it. It's so hard for you. But you can. Just go to court and tell the judge, you know what? That piece of document that you brought is not doing anything. Just take it off. Allow these people. Yeah, because that's where it is going. As in, if things are not hard, it's easy come, easy go. You see, if you had allowed us to remain, maybe we will not be as popular as we are today. But prescribing us for nothing makes the world ask a question: who are these people that they are prescribing? These are good citizens. These are people that have lived with us. We are all over the world. These are good citizens that have lived with us. How come you tell us that these people are terrorists? They are not. There is nothing about them that is terror. Absolutely nothing. They are good citizens. They pay taxes. They live comfortably with us. They escalate. I spoke about Calabar. Please, I need somebody out there. Cross River. You don't have to come from Cross River to do that. I need a Biafran out there who is willing to set our relay station in Cross River. I said a Biafran. I did not say a person from Cross River, no. Any Biafran at all that is willing to do that, please get in touch with any of the stations and we will be able to inform you or assist or tell you exactly how to do it. It doesn't cost arm and leg, I'm telling you honestly. It's something that one person can do. Just somebody did one in Enugu and it's working perfectly well. So I know there are Biafrans in Cross River that are doing business and they are willing to hear Radio Biafra, keep them on the breast. Because yes, like I said, if I'm talking about this seriously, because I was in conversation with somebody from Akwa Ibom that called the station privately, and I was trying to see if I can get her to speak on Radio Biafra and tell us about herself. She had one of her songs I used to play here every morning, like a gospel singer. I think that's what she is. I'm not really sure. But I would need her to just the way I brought in M. Josh. I think she's going to be next anytime soon. We'll bring her to the station. And she was really, really, really lamenting about they are not having radio in Cross River. So I'm making a special appeal. That's what I promised her I was going to do. I was going to appeal to Biafrans. Whoever thinks he's capable of doing it, it doesn't cost arm and leg. All you need to do is just ask question. You don't have to be from Cross River. You have to be a Biafran. That's what I'm saying. Even if you are not a Biafran and you are from any other part of the world and you think you like Radio Biafra and you're living in Cross River State, please do so. Call us here and then we'll make arrangements and tell you exactly how it is done. With that, I'm going to open up the floor and I'm going to open up the phone line and let us have a regular conversation this morning. But please be kind to others when you call. Just go straight to the point and then step aside. Because, anytime we are talking, and I always know the day that will be that everybody wants to talk, because the phones will start making, blinking before the lines are even open. And everybody's struggling to come in. But it's not by doing. Some people think that picking up these calls we do them. We select. No, we don't. All we do is just randomly, as the calls come in, you just pick them, and whoever is there is there. There are people that are experts in knowing how to do it. I don't know how to do it, and I'm not going to tell you I know. But when they start calling, as soon as you open your mouth in the morning, they are calling. They will call first and then they will stop and wait. Probably they are listening and waiting for opportunity to call. So the lines are open. It's 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984, +1 929-406-9953. You can also call me on Skype. And the Skype line is 845-283-9665. That is Signal line also. The Signal calls on the same place. All right, let me take this call. The first caller is going to be here on line number 1. Tell us your name, straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Good afternoon to you, sir. Mazi Iyke. Good afternoon, sir.
You're the first caller today. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, my brothers and sisters all over the world. Friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom, it's our God will continue to keep us moving forward. My name is Hugo. I am calling from my location, Mazi. I want to go direct. You see, the news, the Punch news you just mentioned. If anybody like OKC Bazon telling us to postpone our sit at home because him, OKC Bazon, and his co-crime committers that they are monitoring our leader. Let me suggest for him, I think it is better for him to go and sit at the DSS dungeon so that our leader, let him go there and replace our leader. We want our leader to be released. Then when he sits there and our leader come out, then we are going to postpone the sit at home. If you don't understand what I'm just saying now, anyone that will say that we should postpone this sit at home, let that person go to DSS to exchange of our leader so that our leader will come out, then we will postpone it. I am saying this because they are all partner in this crime. When you listen to their comments, when you listen to their silence, you know that they are behind it. But we are going to teach them a lesson. On the 9th of this month, that is Monday, we are going to display our anger. Remember, this is the best protest ever. Staying in your house. Staying in your house. Nobody's asking you to come out. Like you said, Mazi, if you come out, you are exposing yourself to these people to fulfill their mission. And they are going to fulfill it on your head. Because I can see the killings of our people for so many years, the intimidation that we are facing, not going farm and get what we eat. If you like it, that is the reason why you will make yourself available on the road on Monday. But if you don't like it, show the truth that you don't like it. Show these evil leaders that you are not happy. This is actually what I really want to say, and I'm using this opportunity to encourage our brothers and sisters. Mazi, you are just mentioning Akwa Ibom, all the Akwa Ibom people. No.
Cross Rivers.
Yes, all the anybody that can help us, because radio remains the best avenue to circulate our message This radio is the reason why so many of us know the truth today. Although I'm not relying on relay station because sometimes it will not be on. But if you cannot avoid this satellite dish smartphone to listen constantly, please, you go to radio. Then in a position that there is no radio, I am urging our brothers and sisters all over the world. You can do it. Akwa is lamenting. Our people over there, they want to hear this good news. Help us. Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. This is very good. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. All we need is have a relay station there. Still looking forward to getting somebody call me up or somebody call any of the stations and make his intentions known that he wants to help, especially Akwa Ibom. Yes, Akwa Ibom, yes, but and especially Calabar, Cross River State. We don't have anything there because, like I said yesterday, I had this discussion and I found out that actually they are there completely in the dark when it comes to Radio Biafra, a Biafra issue. That is why we are not hearing a lot from there. We're not getting calls from there. All right, caller, good morning. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon from here, Dr. Akira.
There we
Your own doctor is bigger than that of Albert. Albert is a madman. All of that, all my video of rendition and the arrest.
Yes.
Then he was purposely doing what he was doing.
Exactly.
Evil people in the name of media.
I know.
All my the difference between rendition and the arrest, and he kept on peddling down lies in all his pages. What an evil! These people know what they are doing, and God is going to punish them one after the other. Well, I just have one advice for people like Okozi Bazuda, I call himself a state actor. Who told you you're a state actor? The people, in fact, we the people have come to take our destiny in our hand. Right. There's no way any of you is going to tell IPOB what to do from now henceforth. You are telling us that you are monitoring the trial of who? Of our leader. Are you not ashamed of yourself? That our leader was adopted and you are here coming to tell your people that you are monitoring the trial or abduction of our leader, illegal abduction of our leader. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You see why we say all of you are fools, you do not know anything. You are working with the enemy. All the while, you have been condemning what IPOB is doing. But when they abduct your own, you kept quiet. And all you could tell your people is that you are monitoring. Is that the same thing that Yoruba people or Yoruba people did to go? The answer is no. And we're going to tell you people, the Monday is just the tip of an iceberg. We are going to graduate into 2 days or possibly 1 week, full 1 week lockdown. And if you come out, anything you see, we'll take it. We advise you to stay in your house. You are a business owner. Banks. The reason why we are advising banks to stay at home is the Janjaweed will come and attack you. You know, they have done it several times. And they will tell you it is ESN. So for your own good, so that you don't lose your staff, so that you don't get your building burned by this Janjaweed, and they will try to label IPOB. So that is why we are telling you for your own safety, because IPOB is indigenous people. We are fighting for. They weren't going to benefit this thing. So they must release our leader. We are not doing any trial, illegal trial. You must return our leader back to where you abducted our leader. We are, any person that is talking about trial, thunder will fire you. Which trial? Trial for you and who? You will return our leader where you abducted our leader. If you have a case, institute your case in the law court. Let's go there and try ourselves and see who is right and who is wrong. You can't do anything. You are saying that Bakari will not be extradited except court says so. Now you know what is called due process. I think so. All of you, you are just postponing the evil day because the evil day is here. You cannot run away from it. IPOB, we are dedicated and we have decided that we will get this Biafra and when we will get born. You people think we are playing. You think that what we have in IPOB, we are riffraff. Is that what you think? Or because they rig you into position, you become a political leader and they're jumping up and down, thinking that you're doing well more than all of us in this struggle. All of us will die if we don't get Biafra. Just get that message clear and we will not allow you to have your wish or your way. That if Fulani jihadist word, we will give it to them. We will not surrender. British has done a lot of damage to our people, done a lot of damage to our psyche, right from edges, and we endured this thing more than 100 years counting. and Nigeria have expired. You still think we should keep quiet and allow British destroy our people and get our race into extinction? Enough of that nonsense. Yeah. Now is the time to fight. And when we are done with you, you will know that we are Biafra. Dr. Peter, let me just stop here that others may come in. God bless you.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. They will understand it. We are not joking. We are serious about everything that we talk. And we do it. All right, I have a call coming in on Signal. Call on Signal. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. I. Peters.
Yeah, well, good morning.
This is Mazi Iyke. Yeah, I'm calling from Boston. Number one, let me correct what you said. Sir, your doctorate degree we gave you is based on merit. You've been on the radio for such a good number of hours. You put in a hard work. We selected 4 people whom we felt that based on the number of hours they put there, if you guys have to be doing that in any university, that qualifies you for a degree. And we felt that the PhD is the ultimate because you guys are educating us. So that is one. So it's based on merit, and we know that we have honorary degrees. But this abature of a guy who claimed to know the meaning of extraordinary rendition, but is not using it. And when he was being corrected, instead of him to be to humble himself and said, "Okay, I hear you now," he didn't do that. But he's trying to tell Joffo that he knows better than him when he doesn't know any damn thing.
Doesn't know, honestly.
That's been said. I think next time we're doing sit at home, it should be on Friday, so all mosques will be closed. No mosque, no prayer, no nothing on Fridays. We push it on Fridays so that they will know what it is. Yes. That we own the land. As long as you're in Biafra land, you're not going to mosque that day.
Yes.
It's not just we, the business people, will sit at home. That's number one, because up there in the north, they won't let you sell alcohol. They'll come and destroy you. Not only that, they won't let you sell, they will destroy your shops. And the people see it, they don't say anything. I thank my brother, Pastor Jack, for noticing what this man said. The guy from he thought he was doing us any good. Yeah. What's his name? The so-called governor of Abia State. Yeah. Can you imagine? Who is he fooling? He's trying to tell us that he's monitoring what? There shouldn't be any law court. The thing is that this man was extraordinarily the rendition to Nigeria. They should just release him or send him where they brought him for.
That's right.
And pays the penalty. America tried it. They did extraordinary rendition, and they paid a lot of money for that. The victims were rewarded. So we're not talking about any lawsuit here. They should go and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not only release him, but provide him with free flight and safe flight, maybe first class to London.
That's right. And
apologize, and then wait for the court hearing and the punishment that they will receive. What they did was illegal. So there's nothing like watching trial. What trial are you watching? Illegal trial? These guys are stupid, man.
Total idiot.
I saw a video where what's the name? Umahi was talking about being president. I was laughing to myself. He said he's going to be, and the people campaigning for him are the Fulani, saying that he go and see what they built. We don't care. You gave him money. You gave him money to deceive the people to come and develop his state. The money that comes from Biafra land, and you think you can buy us after you develop. Then you bring your own Fulani people to come and take over. So what sense does it make? Does it make any sense? You say, I'm going to build a house for you, but after I build a house for you, you're going to be a servant. I'm going to bring my people to live there. It doesn't make sense. We know they were giving him money to build a Bonny state. He was borrowing money from Muslim banks. They're giving him that without any interest to build all the bridges and all the nonsense edifices he's building there. We don't care. That we're doing that to bribe him, and then, in other words, at the end, after building a bridge, then your people will come and occupy the place, and the people that own the land will become slaves to them. Is that what their plan is? We don't want that kind of nonsense. So he knows he's going nowhere anyway. He's a fool, making a fool of himself. So my brother, Dr. I. Peters, don't compare yourself in any way at all, because what you guys are doing, you're educating everybody. This is University of Radio Biafra. God bless you, my brother.
God bless you. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still broadcasting live from New York City. Let me take a very short break, and I'll be back with you. Just stay tuned. Don't go away.
I got to see that. Gomez throws a shot. I trust my card. IPOB, we are the freedom fighters. IPOB, white and then white. IPOB, white and then snow. Yeso Ubawala Soloku is pure. Open some maybe la Soloku Buteloku. Can they kill us because we are guilty for free?
I'm calling from my location. Mazi, that is Monday is the day. No matter whatever they are doing or they are saying is babash. All these governors in Biafra, in Biafra land, they are learner. All of them are learners. They are learners. They can't stop us. They can't stop people's choice, and they can't stop people's opinion, and they can't stop indigenous people. Okay, so whatever he's calling himself, he's a half caste. That he just say that you are monitoring now. Who you monitoring your father and your mother? Also, because we are monitoring you. It is only you have to do. It is only you have whatever you say. You don't see that people that are spiritual more than you. Okay, in anywhere. It is Mazi Iyke hane me fa hate na offer ham agwo. Can they do here? Hate na offer ham na society. Every man with madness in here. Onye zone ke ode ko madness. But now they are going to see the madness of IPA. They are going to see the madness of people. Mazi, see this land. If a man say we are clean, our people we are clean. Highest, that is what they will say. Open and be by the Nzuzu. It's okay, use one. I will so why let us kill ourselves. Yeah, simple. Man, okay, I could see how. Yeah, and I say we are killing our people. We are killing. Let us kill our people. Unkoye meteria buru, o metere buru. O ifa no ya na. Isi bo police pata iro e won your police boy army. Mi bonyi ibo, mi bonya ibibio, mi bonya ibanke. Ife pata side die. Highest man fire na come. If they are killing their person, they are killing their people, and they are killing themselves. Is it how they? Let him be. Let him be. Let him be. Let us finish ourselves. Onai for Biafra, Hamanita, man, and different the Wegu. All that name for John in future. And after can take a pass now. Pass and how was wrong. Let him be. By and be Bona Marife. Some of them and this have some Motsuna Bundibu Amarife. I will go why here. But Obule Yan, I can call. I will go why only pro for Yabu simple highest. You know, we carry fire acquire 2 weeks or acquire 1 month. That's end the matter. But I never I saw when I one night I can't call it Mazi. Oh, we're going to the new charge for all these governors, all these senators, all these PGs, all these CBs, some of these clergymen who have had a new charge. The way amount of email if I had a solve on our table and our table or whatever, Mazi, table. We Israel in Egypt. In my room with Egypt for Egypt. In any family, the opera now, if not that Hakare only every day now, Bua Mother and Igbo here, or Mazi, Osama Pando, Mazi Melo, him bless you. Monday is Monday. When you put us, it's not gravity. Kaya Kepo Kosa, Mazi Melo, him bless you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra, USA 2. I have another call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line, are you there?
Yes, I'm calling you from Biafra land.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, sir. I like that our brother that just called now. I enjoyed what he said, and I want to back him up because most of our people are Christians, and there is something we need to understand. What we are doing today, we are not the first to start it. I watched a documentary some time ago when the British soldiers were preparing against the Nazis during the Second World War, I think. Either the First or Second World War, I cannot really remember. When there was a chant, there was a song they were singing. And the song, when I was listening to the song, they assembled youths. Because today they say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is causing our youths to die. I look at them and I say, these people are fools. I saw youths and they were chanting. And in that chant, it says, if you don't defend your country, you are committing treason. Just refusal to defend your country, you are committing treason already. That is the British mentality. That was how they convinced their youths to go to war. And most of them were teenagers and those in their early 20s. And now, I want to also say one thing to our Christian brethren. They should go back to their Bible, to the book of Exodus and the rest of them. Then you will see 2 to 3 scriptures that supported Israel killing their brethren when they try to hinder them from entering the promised land. It happened even when one of them struck his brother with the Moabite woman. So this thing happened thousands of years ago. The British did it, the French did it, Americans did it, even South Africans did it. If you watch Sarafina, you see how traitors were being lynched, set ablaze. So we are not the first. Let them say whatever they want to say. And for the fools that claim they are going to negotiate that there shouldn't be any seats at home, let them go to Abuja and Sokoto to fool themselves as usual. We will keep doing what we are doing.
That's right.
Until, if they are ready, let them do whatever they want. Thank you, sir.
They will. Thank you so much. All right, I have another call coming in. Let me take this one. Call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, dear friends. Good afternoon, freedom lovers. My name is Mazi. I am calling you from home of the brave and a kingdom where the free are recognized. So I just want to say something quickly to those of them who used the opportunity to sit on the pulpit, sometimes to make themselves look more ascetic before the congregation when it comes to telling the whole world that they are against the politicians, while in the other side they are not really against them, but they just want to end that recognition. So now this is the best opportunity the Biafrans are giving to you, the IPOs are giving to you. Tomorrow is Sunday. When you sit the pulpit tomorrow, please tell your congregation that this is what is worth doing. We don't know how to do it, but you people have gotten the opportunity to do it more better than us today. So tomorrow, grab your mic and talk to your congregation. Tell them to sit in their various homes, respecting not just the authority of the state, but the peace of the state and the economic of the communities. We are not coming out on Monday to kill anybody. The ESN, we are meant to sit at home, but our ESN are meant to monitor those of our enemies who will come to take away our joy. So please talk to your congregation. Then secondly again, most of you, the journalists who make wrong choice of words to write and speak against your people, please remember that a time of judgment is coming. Maybe peradventure you will be the next to be visited by the unknown government, but we are asking you, please refrain from such attitude. It's not worth doing. Now, when you talk about showing us how to do it best, also, please remember that you have been finding yourself in several social medias, taking your selfie and doing all your gossip. This is the opportunity also when you see us post anything that has to do with this month of August, copy it and send it to your world. This is the opportunity also you have than coming down here to tell Onyemuchechuku that I'm too big to be doing this. I may not know that I'm not doing it right, but this is the opportunity to tell them that this is the best way to sit at home in solidarity to one who has been justified by the whole world that is not a terrorist, to one who have come to save your soul and the soul of your family, and also the soul of your generation unborn coming. Please, we are not making a threat, but this is just a promise. Mark it. A day is coming that we all will make an account of all our mistakes on earth. Thank you, dear friends. and remain blessed. Bye for now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for your call. I have so many calls coming in. Let me see. I just read something here which is very interesting. Tabaribe, standing with his people, said, nobody or tribe has a monopoly of violence. I back IPOB sit-at-home order until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. That's how men talk. If killer headsmen can move freely, then no Igbo soul should be in DSS custody. That's in Tabaribe. That's how men, real men talk. Not those who tell us we are monitoring. Monitoring what? Go to hell. They're not interested. You can monitor your family, monitor whatever you want from your home. That's your problem. It's not our problem. Our problem, the main thing we are saying is that we're going to sit at home. Come Monday, we are going to be in our homes. There's nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi, am I on?
Yes, good morning. You're talking to the world.
Yes, good morning. It's Mazi, my man Ugo Nijaka. I am the national PRO of IPOB here in United States, and I live here in Washington, D.C. But I'm from Amibo. Amibo in Olo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja. Mazi, I thank you this morning, and I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Mazi, I want to talk about the prescription and what is going to happen that is on Monday, that everybody should start from. Yeah, we were talking, and then as I was reading this morning, Mazi, I read that in this 20th century, the British people are the ones that have used this word prescribe more than anywhere. And it is because they are losing, those people that they colonize. Because if you go to Sri Lanka, the same thing was used in Sri Lanka. And then if you go to Iraq, that is the Kurdish people. It's the same prescription that they use. So, if you check everywhere they are using this prescribe, it's mostly the countries that have something to do with Britain. And this is the way they want to use to intimidate. They don't want all those people they colonize just to live, and that is the reason why this prescribe is everywhere. What is prescription and what is, the prescription is that because you want to demand that somebody should not believe you. The issue is that when you charge somebody for a crime, what happens is that you have to let the person defend themselves. You cannot say, I prescribe you. You didn't invite the person so that the person will come, okay, did you do this thing? You are the lawyer, then you just take somebody to court and then put the person in jail without even due process. And this is what they're doing. So this is the word that they use, prescription. But Nigeria have not gone to court and do it and then stamp it that we are prescribed, because we have to be there to defend ourselves. They have not given us that opportunity. And this is the reason why if you go to every part of the world, they have the list of the organizations that are prescribed. United States have the list of the prescribed organizations. And our name is not there. That is the reason why we are not prescribed. We are not terrorists. Britain themselves, that is the father of prescription, they have the list of the people that are prescribed. That is the organizations that are prescribed. And our name is not there. Every part of the world, our name, it is not only in Nigeria that they have our name in that list as a prescribed people, when we have not gone to court to do anything. So just disregard them. I am calling everybody. Because of this sit-at-home, we are talking about sit-at-home as if it's business as usual. No, it is not. Nnamdi Kanu is sitting. Where is he sitting? Nnamdi Kanu is sitting in the jail. Well, don't you think that Nnamdi Kanu would like to see his child, his children, little kids? Okay? The wife have not seen him for all these times because he is not in the jail. And why is Nnamdi Kanu sitting in the dungeon? Why? It's because of you. What crime did Nnamdi Kanu commit? No crime. He didn't commit any crime. The only crime he committed is that because he wants you to be free. The only crime Nnamdi Kanu committed is because your sisters that are being raped and butchered, Nnamdi Kanu did not like it. The occupation of your land and then your bushes where you can go and farm. This is the farming season. Nobody can go to the farm because of the Fulanis. Nnamdi Kanu did not like it. This is the reason why he is in jail. Okay? Then why is it that he is in jail? He is in jail because look at all your life, no employment, nothing, everything. You are being played ping pong with the politicians. The politicians, everything they are doing is just to killing you. So that is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is in the jail. Nnamdi Kanu is not even in jail. He is not even in that dungeon. Only because of Biafra. He is there because of the middle batch. Look at the middle batch. Look at how they kidnap children. Look at how you have to pay some money before they can release you. Look at their mother and their father are in the refugee camp. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu is in jail. In a real nice country, you cannot kill your children the way Nigeria is killing their children. Nnamdi Kanu is in jail because the Fulanis have opened the border. These politicians have opened the border. That is the Buhari. Open the border and bring the Fulanis that are refugees in a foreign country to bring them to come and occupy our land. This is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is in the jail. If you cannot sit at home, for the sake of the person that is in the jail because of you, then you know that you are a criminal. So I am calling upon you. Sitting at home that day is not even that, we are begging you to sit. It is mandated that you must sit. If you don't sit, you come out. And if you come out, what you see is what you get. This is what I am telling you. There is no begging in this again. Believe me, because we have been treated in a way that in this world, if you don't believe it, we are going to open your eyes. If you don't want to believe, we'll make you believe whether you like it or not. Because let me tell you, you've been killed and you'll be massacred. Look at what happened in 6770. 5 million people unaccounted for. The third genocide, nobody has acknowledged it. They have never even begged you, so sorry, this is what we did. We did this to you. We are sorry. They have the impetus of visiting it on you. Look at the money they paid to go and get aircraft from the United States so that they can go and bomb Olo. They have been bombing you. They're bombing you during the war, and then they're bombing you even now that you're not fighting war. Whether you are in or you are out, you're going to be killed. Then the best thing you're going to do is stay in your home because nobody's going to come in your home and kill you. So that's what I'm telling you, and then you better listen to it. I'm calling on all the Biafrans, the lovers of freedom. Please, you have to make your donation. You have to be able just to, sacrifice. Nnamdi Kanu have sacrificed his own by being in the jail. What have you done for Biafra? I'm asking you, you are looking for Biafra. What have you done? What have you done to liberate yourself? You see, there is what they call the sacrifice, and there is something that you make an atonement. Even Abraham did something to sacrifice his children so that, when God asked him to do. Even Jesus Christ died on the cross in order just to make you so that you will be free of sin. So what have you done? Nnamdi Kanu have done his own by going and then staying in the jail. So have you done anything? I'm asking you to do something. No matter how little it is, you're going to do it. If you go to church, you just pay tithe and offering. So why can't you do something for the Biafrans? So I am asking you, dip your hand in your pocket. Dip your hand in the pocket because we have the Eastern Security Network that are in the bush. These guys are volunteer guys. Nobody is paying them. They are suffering in the bush. Then why can't we just take care of them simply? Because these guys are protecting us. That's our security. The security of the people, by the people, and for the people. That is what the Eastern Security Network are. So we have to take care of them. There are people that are widows. There are women that are widows, and there are children that are orphaned because of Nigeria. And this is why we are fighting. So please, I want you to make some donation, and I want you to go to our website, and that our website is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. This website, this is something that has been approved by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and is acknowledged by Mazi Iyke. You see, so go there, and when you open up, then you will see where to donate your money. It is very simple, not complicated. Go there, they will see the bank, you will see the routing number, you will see everything. Donate, no matter how little it is, and then God will bless you. Mazi, thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984, +19294069953. Monday is coming. And there is nothing anybody can do. I can see something here that our only senator, the man that can speak, the man that talks like real man, he says, nobody has monopoly of violence. I back IPOB sit-at-home order until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. Yes, that's how men talk. They don't sit down and tell us how they are monitoring. They keep on fooling themselves. You swallow the fish bone, and that is going to stuck in your throat no matter what. Whether you like it or you don't like it. A caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi Iyke Peters.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi Akubo Williams, calling from Geneva, Switzerland. I'm from Aloy Dembili local government in Biafra land.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much for giving me audience. I call to add little some things in what our brethren have contributed towards what's going on. They made very powerful speech. powerful contributions. I don't have much to say, but let me go directly to the point of those who are making their mind or talking on their own by opposing the sit at home the IPOB worldwide have decided. I believe whoever is not seeing might have been hearing, and whoever is not hearing might have been seeing. Whoever is opposing this sit at home, the only issue we have to tell our enemies that enough is enough. Then a full-born child in Biafra land who sat in the Biafra land, drinking the water that coming out from the Biafra land, taking the air, the tree that are given in Biafra land, then receiving the sun the Lord Chukwuka gave to us in the Biafra land, that he opened his mouth or her mouth and talking against the proposal of the youth. I believe that person supposed to go and bury himself or herself. I want to use this opportunity and advise the veterans like me. We are veterans during the war. The experience we're having here is not story. All these people, Governor of Abia, Okezie, that said that he's monitoring himself and not the IPOB, I believe it's a sorry to him. Many people like him. All the governors in Biafra land supposed to act something, because Fulani are united, handling us like fools because we are not acting, and it's because of them. So I want to use the opportunity to advise, please, anybody in Biafra land that talking against this proposal should be marked down. That person is a great enemy of the youth. He doesn't want Biafra land to exist. Whether man or woman, whether boy or girl, whether young or old, that going contrary against the decision, and so many people are be killing, they didn't say anything. They didn't make any comment. That means that open themselves to the world, that there are people that are killing our people. That means they don't deserve to live, because those that are killing is people that born them. Those orphans, they don't have anything to propose, how to take care of them. The widows, they're not doing anything. So my own suggestion is, we are not going back. We IPOB, we are not going back. They themselves are proposing all this rubbish. They are indigenous people of Biafra. So anybody that is mother and give the food and he urinate or shit in that food, that person don't deserve a good thing. So as we are fighting to liberate ourselves, and they are plotting to keep us in this mess we have been suffering for many years, that means they don't want to live in that land. My own proposal is, please, the youth of Biafra, all those people that are going contrary against our decision to liberate ourselves, are greatest enemy, because they don't want us to live. I have children, and they have the children. What plan do they have for those children they have? Means they are greatest enemy. Fulani are second enemy. The first enemy you have in Biafra land is those governors, senators, ministers, traditional rulers, the like me, who are sabotaging the title in Biafra land. They are greatest enemy. So we must mark them. They don't deserve to live. As they're killing us, we must do something to tell them that no, enough is enough. Either they leave, or either they keep quiet and support the struggle, or they move away from Biafra land and go and do whatever they like. Nobody's forcing them. So that's what I'm trying to say. Then my prayer for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is every heart that involve, that kept in that place, can never see a good thing in their generation. Whether man, whether boy, whether young or old, that involve, because he's fighting for the freedom of people, and while some people are in somewhere plotting evil against him, say they're monitoring. May the God of the land, the ancestors of that land of Biafra, monitor them, monitor their generation, wherever they are, because they cannot live. As far as they are taking water from that land of Biafra, that water will be a poison to them. As far as they are taking the air, they are coming out from the land of Biafra, that air will be a poison to them. They will not breathe. That's my prayer. And Nnamdi Kanu will come out unconditionally.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I will stop here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984, +1 929-406-9953. All right. I have a WhatsApp line, and the WhatsApp line, okay, is 845-344-7984. The signal line is 845-283-9665. Call us. The lines are still very much open for you to make your calls. This is Radio Biafra USA 2.
There is no vacancy. Young boy going in your give me stream boy. More good mess one thing but don't come more. Don't go pay vacancy.
Because we are agitating for our freedom. IPOB, United States is over. Is over. Omochikoki Kabiama, United States is over. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, United States is over. Is over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. A good leader, lead us with you the example.
Okay, Southeast governor, sir. Just some weeks before, and I just turned on the Canada, Kenya. How would you disown no year by this IPOB? These five governors had his own Ham, had his own of star pepper a day. So you are not, you are not, or I got an own in my gap with us. I had the school, right? It's not a position and not kind of one way. I'm only this own area. Na do the panel near news. Why about the idea was so? Management na awesome carga. I am never. I got on noon. Asking next year. I am never. I deny not the high natural. Then I was there and I had Jesus.
You say? All right. That's and I think. Okay, that was good. That was brief and short. So we are embarking on our sit at home on Monday, starting Monday. Just cannot overemphasize on it. I told you people that if you come out, they plan to kill you and tell you that it's IPOB that is doing it. So you make sure that you stay at home, don't come out on that Monday. I have a call on WhatsApp line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Dr. Mazi Iyke.
There were.
And there was her. May Chukwuka Biama that lives in heaven. Mazi, may he continue to strengthen you for this good work that you are doing for your nation, for our nation, Biafra. And may Almighty Chukwuka Biama continue to guide and protect our leader. And give him more strength. Though he is in the dungeon of the DSS, Elohim, and we know that the Spirit of God and the angels of God, they are with him and they will continue to be with him forever and ever. You say? My name is Michael Israel. I am calling from the holy land of Biafra. That land that Britain want to conquer. That land that is the Fulanis and these stupid smelling governors that is in our land. Because, Mazi, for me, we don't have any leader, we don't have any governor, we don't have any politician in our land. Our people should focus their mind on IPOB. and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When I said our people, all Biafrans, all Igbo people, once you are from Ejo, you are from anywhere. Once they call you Enyamri, know that I'm talking about you. We should support our leader, and all our eyes should be on Biafra struggle, because we don't have anybody. All those people that we are looking up to, some people, when I hear them in the Janjaweed Zoo radio, they call them their leaders. Mazi, do you even know that in the Janjaweed FM, which is that Zoological Republic FM, because Nigerian media, they are out to destroy us. But some of our people, they are not seeing it because they are blind. They claim that they are seeing, they are not seeing. The people that are seeing is IPOB. That is the reason why the world hates us. That is the reason why they are condemning us, and we don't care. And they should remember, Mazi, you know what they are doing now, like as our leader said, they will copy and they will emulate and they will fabricate. Mazi, you know, you used to play this clip. And they can never be like us, because IPOD is very, very special. They can never be like us. Because Janjaweed radio, they are there feeding the people with lies. They are there confusing them. Some people, they will even come and they will say, their Papa Buhari. Why, who are you calling your father Buhari? Is something, is the brain of that person normal? Is Buhari still existing? Buhari is in the grave. He is on hellfire. That is where Buhari is. There is no more Buhari. Those foolish Nigerians calling Buhari every day. There is no Buhari. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. And they should put him on that charge that they are giving to him. And some foolish ones, they are coming out, they are saying that they are monitoring our leader. And I'm saying it, any evil eye that is monitoring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that eye go blind from today. Because you cannot monitor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He did nothing. He is only fighting for the freedom of his own people, which you cannot fight, which no governor can fight. The only leader we have is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the person we know, and he is the person we are going to support. And Mazi, again, before I drop, for the seat at home that our head of state has got, which is Mazi Iyke, we must stay at home. That staying at home, nobody, we cannot negotiate it with anybody. Because this is what we will do to show the whole world, to show the people that we are determined to take our freedom, because we want our freedom. Mazi, here we are. We are on hellfire. You see Nigeria, Mazi, Nigeria needs to be destroyed, because Sodom and Gomorrah is better than Nigeria. Nigeria needs to be destroyed. Even at this minute, Nigeria must be, and it has been destroyed already. Because I can handle now. I can't look at Nigeria and war. Here is where I want to stop it, Mazi. Thank you for this good work they are doing. May follow him to quote Gadiama. May you continue to strengthen and keep you, because you are doing a very good work for your great nation, our great nation, Biafra land. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls. The calls are coming in. The conversation this morning is very hectic, and I love it. I love it so much because everybody is saying it's just exactly the way it's supposed to be. Monday is the day that we're going to start. Nobody is going to tell us. The man can sit down there and say, we're monitoring. We're not interested. Guys, medicine after death. You never wanted Nnamdi Kanu. You don't love him. Stop pretending. Because the tide has changed. So you now want to become his lover. You can't do without him. This, whatever you think. You can call him. That is your problem. We don't care. All right, here I have a call coming in on caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke. Good afternoon from here. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Okay, good afternoon from here. My name is Nnanyere. Nnanyere is calling from Russia. I love your analysis this afternoon. Okay, Mazi Iyke is part of the plan. He's laughing at us by saying he's going to monitor He's monitoring the situation of our leader. He's part of the plan. Before our leader was kidnapped, he said he is trying to go and meet our leader. He would like to see our leader face to face. When our leader come back, he said again that even though they want to release him, that's what all these Efruif governors are saying. That he should remain Abuja or he should go back where they bring him from. He should not come back to Southeast until we start taking action on these governors. These people that call themselves governors, this Fulani agent that they plot in our palace, until we start dealing with them. Hi, sweetheart.
Yes, go
ahead.
Thank
you very much. God bless you.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, you. I think my brother just ran out of words. He just cut it off so promptly. That's okay. We're still taking calls. The lines are still open. We'll not shut down the lines yet. We still have time to take a few more calls. The number here is 646-920-4541 plus 19294069953 845-344-7984. All right, this is Shabbat Shalom to each and every one of you. Today is a blessed, beautiful Saturday. Our brother Ben Okafor made very important point, something that I think we have to really consider talking to our leaders, because after this Monday, we have to push it to Friday. It may be Friday, so that that days I will see those that will come out and disobey, because what we are doing has nothing to do with Biafrans alone. It has to do with our visitors. Anybody staying in Biafra land, we have taken control of our land. What we say happen. If you don't want to take instructions from us, you don't like what we are doing, you have every right not to stay with us. You have every right to just go away, go back to where you come from. Because if we can stay in the north and the northern part of the zoo and become part of what is happening there, there's no reason why you cannot take part in our own, be with us too, and enjoy what we are doing. I have a call on WhatsApp line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi Iyke.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm a native of Isiado, Biafra. I greet you once more for your effort. I greet my leader, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for a time like this. Yes, tomorrow is Sunday. I want to remind any man, any woman who says a man of God in Nigeria, especially in Igbo land, must take notice of this. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Igbo man, for Biafra, for Christian in general to exist in Nigeria. Christianity in Nigeria has no leadership. That's a problem. I think before yesterday, a church was burned down by these terrorists in Imo State. And the pastor, the wife, was arrested. If Nigeria if there's something like leadership in Christianity in Nigeria, that one alone supposed to open the eyes of other churches in Nigeria to know what is coming to them. But because some of them are so much interested of tithe and offering, they are not after even their members. What they are waiting for every Sunday to collect their money, even to let their members to know what is coming to them. They are not there. Instead, they are advising them to go and protect DDC, to go for election. And that's the worst thing that is happening on that place. So what am I saying? I'm saying it to say it that every pastor, every reverend, every bishop, either at you or not at you, tell your people to stay at home. Tell your people to stay at home. I know some of you are collaborating with the Fulanese governors and their agents, merchant agents, to make sure you tie your people, their back, their hand at the back. But remember that after rain, there will be sun. Whatever you do, the Fulani don't mind. They have imported 100,000 daggers. It's for all of you. There will be no mercy. So if you feel that you are cheating Nnamdi Kanu or cheating IPOB, you are wasting your time. You and your children and your generation will go down. If you allow the Fulanis to complete their assignment, according to Oldman that's audio, it's very clear for those who are ready to hear the truth. If you are feeling that you are dealing with the IPOB, that is why the black people are the bottomless pit of the whole world. But black people cannot do reason. Our leader have said it number, and without number. That black people is a problem. And it is very clear. How can you see the devil that is coming to destroy you, and you are fighting for somebody who are fighting to save you? Is that one not showing you that black people are evil? Such people are evil people. You are trying to destroy their light, to stay in darkness. That is what is happening. What a idiocy called Africa. Most of them is Nigeria. You can see what Uhuru Kenyatta did in Kenya. Just imagine. Instead of listening for all the things that our leader have said on the interview made by Pan Africa TV, Uhuru Kenyatta, the British, used Uhuru Kenyatta to do evil. Oh God, I think a time will come when all these people will pay for what they did. Thank you very much. All hail
Biafra. Thank you so much for your call. This is Radio Biafra, USA 2. I have a call coming in on straight line. Let me take this one. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes. Mazi Peter, can you hear me, sir?
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Mazi Peter, Jishike O, Ejubodete. Ejubodete, I went in here. But at the age, Mazi Peter, you are still fighting for the freedom of your people. Imagine all the governors. Biafrans, do we have governors? Tell the truth. Every Biafrans all over the world. Do we have any leader in this land? Both of Hanez, all these governors, where they kill us, where Koro, Fulani want to take our land. United Nations put all their laws to make sure that we the Biafrans don't exist on this earth. And the only land where Chukwokika, the God of the whole creator, will be our own God, gave our ancestors. Our own inheritance that we will live for our own children, that will continue to remain for the descendants of every Biafran, every woman on this planet Earth. All these governors that tell us they may we not come out on that money. You see, they have not a brain in people. If they get our money, they go back to America. They go back our money for Britain, carry their children, keep it here. Now they want to tell us the only chance where we get. Make any governor come out for that Monday. Now you will be governor. Come out. You will be senator. That is nice. Where we go today for Biafra. I call my help for no go. Nothing more to make go to fight for 3 years. Before I go for Kenya, go kidnap the only savior where we get for this our generation. Koro. When I want kill her, I'm not gonna go kill that now. Make on a tell and say before that age, where Mazi Iyke doesn't tell them. Make on a tell about these governors where the intellectuals in Dara. If we're not tell and they release our leader for us before that night, then go and say, Biafrans all over the world. Make on write down this message before I forget them. Chukwokika money road and the question go for Biafrans according to Joshua chapter 10, from verse 1 to Joshua chapter 10. Una say Fulani, with the fight trouble, una they suck our oil, they want to take our land. Fulani, go study that Joshua chapter 10, with the come. You see, like, any Yoruba man, any Fulani man, any Hausa man, where we see for our territory for Biafra land, his name don't be butchered. Dara. When I see them with the joke, when I go see ESN the line, when I see Judges chapter 6 and Judges chapter 7, Biafra, Judges chapter 6 and Judges chapter 7, ESN, and I have actually with ESN, so have you job for Piara and
Thank you.
Master Peter, they say them all, they not come out for night, so Master Peter, no go for your bubble, all these religious leaders, make on open on the ear, hear us very, very well. We serve only to go to Kabiama, no other God. Now I'm our leader, Nnamdi Kanu come tell us. If you come out that day, you can up with that, you can tell me, I just be there for to go to Kabiama, okay, money to cat. According to Paula, this to turn your Boya Machine, Nima like them more. Like, Nori, now for, now for, yeah. But the ticket doesn't get you all the better. I have your friend.
Thank you, sir. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. I have a call coming in on the Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I am calling from my location, and my name is Chukwunyere. I don't know. I've been trying to call to. I've been calling, and I'm finding it difficult to reach out. But that's by the way. I thank God for today. Our night, that's Monday, is fast approaching, and I want to urge every one of us to do the needful. And now, I want to say this. I found out that our governors and our presidential aspirants, they tend to engage us most.
All right, go ahead. You're back again. You cut off some few seconds. All right, there's a Wi-Fi problem there.
Yes. Can you hear me clearly now?
I can hear you. Please just go ahead. Round it up because the Wi-Fi is not favoring you. Go ahead, sir. Unfortunately, this is the Principal Officer's line. I don't encourage people to call on WhatsApp on that line because now his call is being interrupted because somebody is trying to come in. That's why if you want to use the WhatsApp, please use the WhatsApp line, which is 845-344-7984.
Let me call on the WhatsApp.
Yes, do so, sir. All right, thank you very much. Let's get away from this line because if you try to call on that line, it's not going to go through very easily. All right, let me see. I have a call on WhatsApp right now. Call on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Mazi Alozie over here.
Mazi Iyke Peters, go ahead. Sir. Go ahead. Are you there?
Morning.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm here. God bless our leader. God bless you. Bless all our radio presenter, and make God differentiate the chaff from the weed. That way we know those that are the chaff, and let wind blow them off from IPOB. In the name of Yahweh Yeshua, we pray. Amen. I find something so I think about that thing. It has this Northern Coalition Force or what? He made a speech in BBC. I know that these people are all liars. And before that speech, we will know what is going on. He said something. He said they have been 60-something years of no progress in Nigeria, and 50-something years after the war, Nigeria cannot produce a toothpick. That their own people, their own masses, say that Biafra people, they should go. Then their own elite say no. Then the Biafra the masses want the freedom, but those so-called politicians that are eating, that are killing us, are eating, don't want us to go. Amnesty International give roughly account of 115 Biafran youths killed in 4 months. And what the chairman of Ohanese or president of Ohanese did is to give award to the military. When we have seen it open, let Muhammadu Buhari say attack on Boko Haram is attack to the whole northern state. He used the weight and the force of Boko Haram and win 2015 election. The Olu Alex Obonaya, chairman Ohanese chapter Enugu, we are saying that IPOB are spoiling them not to win president. He's so myopic. He don't know what he's saying. His own counterparts use their own terrorists, and win election. Had it been you people you did not collide with these people to proscribe IPOB. You people could have bring your weight to IPOB and work with IPOB. But due to you people are working for your selfish interests, self-centered people, without your selfish interests, they will beg you to take that presidency, you will reject. But let me tell you, Ohaneses, even though the IPOB say go and contest, you cannot even win it because you don't know the politics. You forget that politics is Oshon A4 from grassroots. When you miss your grassroots, your grassroots politics, you have gone forever. Go and ask Tofa what happened in 93 when Abiola won him in Kano. You know what happened? You people don't know anything. Once you lose your grass, you take award and give our killer. Ihejirika, they did not give Ihejirika award. When Ihejirika were chief of army staff, every day the northern leaders are going to UN to report Ihejirika. Every day they chartered flight. What our own people are doing. Instead, they are calling the killers to come and kill us. Anything we do, they will bring us to sacrifice for the betterment of Nigeria. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. This time is you people and your children we will sacrifice. May God bless you, my Peter.
God bless you, my brother.
God bless you.
You spoke very, very well, and I'm very happy with what you say. Because this, I don't know what is wrong with our people. When they catch your own, your enemy is rejoicing, and you are too rejoicing. In a problem, honestly. That's exactly what is going on. He used Boko Haram to win the election. That if these people had supported what we were doing from the beginning, first of all this noise that they are making, originally it was like, let's proscribe them. As soon as we proscribe them, then the Arewa will know that we are in part of it, and then they will sorry for us and make us president. You're wasting your time. What has happened today? First of all, if you guys watch, you will see that when IPOB started coming up, for them, these are people that have no job, jobless people. And these are people who can't even feed themselves and making some noise and calling somebody jobless. Because the person has decided to take a different path. It's not the path that you're taking. And you're seeing it as them as being jobless. Okay, let's assume for 1 minute that they are jobless. At the point, none of them were talking. Watch you guys, that these guys at the middle, they started opening their mouth. They are able to have the courage to speak up. Because IPOB had started something. And they started, let's also restructure. No, I can't restructure. What we are saying is outright Biafra, and that's what we're going to get, whether you like it or you don't like it. Now that the game has closed, now they are blaming you that is because of you they cannot get the presidency. Who told you? Go and struggle and deceive yourself and lie to yourself. I don't know what planet these people live. That is my own point. Where are they coming from? Where do they really live? Do they really live in this real world? I don't understand it. The likes of Ngige, when he's talking, I'm looking at him. What is? I have a call. Let me take this one. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes. Hi, Peters. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Peters. Thank you for having me, and thank you for standing strong for what you believe. All of you who have been a Radio Biafra broadcasters, God will surely help you people to bring us through for what we are going through. And also thanking our leader who stands strong to defend his people. The man who says whatever he may taste is equal to the tax to set his people free. I say may his days be long on this earth, nothing will happen to him. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency. Long live IPOB. Long live United States of Biafra. And also long live ESN. Mazi ghost town that we are talking about, Mazi, we will surely 110% compliance. I'm assuring you that. Not 100%. 110% compliance. Ghost town. It's ghost season. Mazi, Biafrans, even they are saying, if they will extend it, even for 1 week, I said for now, this is just beginning. If what we are demanding is not achieved, then we will extend it. Mazi, we are here to implement it. And anybody that stand our way, anybody who say, we don't care who you are, you may be governor, you may be senators, you may be Ohanes and that one is your own cup of tea. We don't care. We are here to implement what we believe, and we are here to die in what we believe. Biafra is our goal, and nothing will make us not to get Biafra. This goes to town. Please, I'm still repeating it again. Call your families, call your friends, call your well-wishers, call all those who wish you good and those who wish you bad. Call even your enemies. Please, abide to this law. Stay at home. Monday is D-Day. Nobody will be there to say, I don't hear. Mazi, do you hear how Biafrans have been calling right now? Because Radio Biafra is moving around right now, and every station now is working. So people is calling now. Mazi, we are on top, and we are going to get Biafrans. And Biafrans are supporting what we are doing. There's no going back, Mazi. Forward ever, backward never. Mazi, before I say something, there's something, I've been calling, it's almost 3-4 days now I've been calling, but your line is getting, you see, you mentioned about one man name. You say his name is Dr. Bati, this Ruben Bati. Yeah. Mazi, that guy irritates me so much. Mazi, I hate that guy, believe me. That guy is an evil incarnation. You see, that man did not hate only Biafra or IPO. He hate Igbo man. I don't know where that man come from. That man is evil himself. That ugly man is evil. Do you know that when Eastern Security Network is driving away this Fulani herdsmen, and there's 2 girls standing in studio that morning show, they are talking about it, and this Abati says something. It says, how can Eastern Security Network driving away where Fulani settlement? That's the way he put it. And this lady stood up and said to him, it's not settlement, it's Fulani grabbing the land of the people. Fulani is not come there. You can't come to somebody's land and settle it. It's not authorized. You have to get authorization before you settle it. And this guy stood up to this man, challenged this man. He said, not settlement. It's Fulani grabbing, taking people's land. Right. This man said, no, it's settlement. And they have a discussion. Mazi, do you know that since then, this girl is no more is no more in their studio anymore. They have thrown the girl away. Whether they kill her, whether they sanction her, I don't know. We never hear about that girl again. To tell you how wicked this man you call Dr. Abati, PhD holder in my foot. That man is a evil. I hate that man. Believe me, that man really irritates me, Mazi. If I come across that man, Mazi, what we hear is a different story about that man. I hate that man. Believe me. Now, Mazi, before I drop, because I know your time is running out, you talk also about BBC Igbo. Mazi, those that are working on BBC, but Mazi, they are enemy of Biafrans. Believe me, they hate us because BBC is not meant for us. They meant for the Fulani Caliphate to counter what we are doing. All the slaves that are working for BBC, but they know what they are doing. Do you know that never go any time to investigate what is happening in Biafra land? but they will stood where they are talking rubbish. When you call them, tell them this is the way the thing is. I talked to one of them, one of the girls that work there. He says, I have to do my job. If you want me, if they sack me, what am I going to do? I say, if they sack you, you look for another job. He said, no, to get job in Nigeria is very difficult. I can't get job now. Can you give me a job? So what I'm doing is according to what they tell me to do. So I cannot go contrary. That's what this guy is telling me. Yeah. Can you believe that? A journalist, for that matter. You see, they're working according to what the Fulani people tell, the Fulani Kanife tell them. That's what they're doing. They're not there for us. After all, before they bring this BBC Igbo, he said, Lai Mohammed, he said they have been tired about this media war. They can't cope it up anymore. They have to invite another foreign media to help them. That's why they informed this BBC Igbo. So they are doing what the enemy tell them to do, exactly the way they are doing it. BBC Igbo, you call yourself. The headquarters is in Lagos. BBC Igbo, the editor is a Fulani man. BBC Igbo, the man who jotting what you are going to say is a Fulani man who monitoring you. And you are calling yourself BBC Igbo. Are you not a fool? Animal like them. Mazi, I'm sorry for wasting your time. Thank you for having me, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. It's okay. It's your opinion, and you have the right to say it out the way it is. BBC Igbo, for me, from the beginning, because let me tell you something, in the 70s, already there was a Hausa program in BBC. They were clamoring to have an Igbo version or the Yoruba version of the BBC. Nobody was interested. It was the rise of Radio Biafra that they said they will climb over us. So they start clamoring around. The broadcasters there, sometimes too, you have to give them a little bit of credit in the sense that they are working for their master, and their master is the one that's he who pays the piper, dictates this tune. They are there to do a job, and they are not just there because they are not Biafrans. They are Biafrans. Most of them are, honestly, what I want, go and talk to them at the back. But when they want to walk, they show face. They show their face as if they are working for the master. All has to do with how much money they are making. Let me take this call before it cuts off. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line, are you there?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Okay, this is Matthew Ogboro from Abakaliki Province. Our radio is not talking since Monday.
Abakaliki, right? Okay, all right.
Yes.
They will look into it.
And we need to make use of it on Monday because we are ready now. But due to this our radio now, everything is just like as we see. We are not follow up.
Yes. All right. They will fix it now that you have announced it, because that's what we tell people. If your radio is not talking, come to the air, announce it. The engineers will listen to it and they will go to work to make sure that it works.
Okay.
Our bar was offered for a couple of months and weeks, and today is working very perfectly well. Thank you very much for your information. All right, we'll keep that in mind. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. Abakaliki radio is out, so please, engineers, go to work and make sure that it comes back on. I'm still calling on our brothers, Biafrans in Akwa Ibom, Biafrans in Cross River especially. Please, we need AM, FM station there. We need FM station in Cross River, especially in Calabar. Calabar need to be listening to what we're saying. They need to, because they have to. This way they can know when to sit at home and when to go out to work. However, for those of us in diaspora, those of us in areas where the radio is talking, call your friends who live in Cross River, who live in the other part of the riverine areas that don't have radio. Call them and tell them that every Monday, we will be sitting at home. No matter what they do. We're going to change the date later, but for now, until our leader is released, we are not going to stop closing Mondays. I have an article here that is very interesting that I need to read. A little bit of diversion this time, going to the so-called Abba Kyari the tailor. It says here, Delta housewife alleges Abba Kyari involved in husband's illegal detention, petitions AGF IGP. Okay, let me read this article. It's very interesting because somebody's trying to call. I don't want people to lose their calls. Okay, let me take this call before I read out what I want to read. Caller, good morning. Call on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, I say, Mexico come and be with all IPOB members all over the world.
There were.
My name is Mazi Sunday Wankwa, the truck pusher. I am from Nkanu Buzuru. I'm giving kudos to our leader. Special greetings to him wherever he is. I say, may Elohim be with him and guide him and protect him both morning, afternoon, and night. May Elohim protect him in the day, in the day. Protect him in the protect him in the day. I'm wishing the same to you, Mazi Iyke, and all our principal officers. Short, we are going to see life. Shall see Biafra. I know good things never comes easy. I didn't go to school, but I'm trying. You know, it's not my language, even if I made mistakes. Took me. So I'm speaking to all, every lovers of freedom, especially in Biafra land, where I'm. I now, and it's true. So if our engineers are able to do something, let them do it.
Yes, they will. They will do something.
But on Monday, please and please, anybody who has support, I'm with my catapult inside my book. We have opportunity to use the catapult. Even hot water. Not safe. You know that you can use against your enemy. Please, make use of it. We don't want, when you got married, some people gossip against your wife or against you. A friend may even come to you and say, why do you want to marry this woman? It's pushing. They may talk anything, but I'm pleading. That Monday, let it be Monday. Whatever that will stand for in our way should be crushed out. In the mighty name of Chukwuka Abiyama, I pray. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you. I think with this, I'm going to have to shut down all the phone lines. We're not taking any more calls at this time. Day is fast spent. We don't have enough time left. And let me read out this article. It's very interesting. It's 1 year after the husband, Mr. Sunday Okoro, had been allegedly detained by the Nigerian police. A Sapele-based housewife in Delta State, Mrs. Rose Okoro, has petitioned the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and the Inspector General of Police, Alkali Usman, alleging unlawful detention of her husband on September 2020. The housewife linked the embattled Super Cop, quote-unquote DCP Abakari the teller, I call him the teller, not the Super Cop, to husband Odile. In her petition, the housewife said her husband was arrested in Sapele on September 9, 2020 by plainclothes policemen following the complaint of a threat to life made by one Sunday, Nwakego. Sonny Nwakego. I thought Nwakego half a one. Okay. According to the woman, her 14-year-old son was also arrested, handcuffed with the father, and paraded while their phones were confiscated. She alleged that her son was detained over 3 weeks before he was released, but her husband was denied bail on 3 attempts on alleged instruction of a senior police officer. Narrating her story to journalists in Warri on Friday, Mrs. Okoro said, "They were taken to Benin, and when I inquired, I was told that the policemen were not from Benin, but a team led by Abba Kairi before they were transferred to Abuja, and they were denied bail for 2 weeks until we had a human rights activist who came to our rescue. He was able to release her son while my husband was still held, maltreated, and kept in embattled from the September 9 to October 27, before being taken to an area court in Mampe that was jurisdiction to entertain an alleged case of threat to life. I will not finish reading this. I just want to make a point before I go. That man they call Abakairi. People say, I read a tweet by Ndugu. They said, Maiti Allah said, we're going to shut down Nigeria. We're going to close down the zoo if Abakari is taken to America. So I want them to please take him so that they can close down the zoo. That's what we wanted in the first place. These people are a bunch of idiots. The man is a criminal. He has been stealing. He has done so many things. A Super Cop. Yeah, a Super Cop turned Taylor. The truth is that if he's bold enough, because criminals are supposed to be very strong people. If he's bold, let him turn himself in. Because if he does not, the people that his colleagues, the people that he has been working with, that he's trying to defend, they will all go and kill him because America is not going to back out. America is not going to back down. There's no doubt about it. They are going to take him. Now that he has been indicted, he's going to America to face his trial. And it's better for him because as far as I know, over there he will at least be awarded, given his fundamental rights. This is the truth. All right, before I go, take this.
Get up, stand up for your right.
Shooty for our life is over. Forcing a raping now where we went is over. Either Biafra or else this life is over. That's what we say. Either freedom or else this life is over.
Don't come out with another heavy duty catapult where them call Operation Ghost Town. Goes to cities, goes to markets, goes to schools, goes to road, goes to offices, goes everything for the whole of Biafra land. If you know say I dey here, nobody go know where you dey. Now him make the indigenous people of Biafra, where you and me be proper indigen, don't come to tell how our land go be till they release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man who don't sacrifice everything sacrificable for the freedom of his people, including for me and you. If you know like wetin dey happen for Ebonyi, Imo State, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Iguacha, Anambra, Enugu, Delta, and even for your Domoto, you must join this movement. This one no be APC, PDP, ABGA, no muneya kwemegbu. No. This one na Operation Ghost Town, plus including suspension of all campaigns and the election kineko in all Biafra land, together with political activities. Governors and politicians in Biafra land must draw their ear down well to hear this instruction. This operation will go kickstart from Monday night August, go touch light every Monday until they release our leader, son, husband, brother, cousin, uncle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody will say him ear no dey hear well must understand, say drunken fowl go meet mad fox. Stand up for your right now. Stand up for your freedom. Don't give up the fight. As you observe your prayer meeting weekly activities, now so you must observe this Monday's Operation Ghost Towns in Biafra land, for freedom is life. As you know they tire for 40 days praying and fasting with the Tari night and in Pekin seed sowing, you must not dey tired of this, because you need freedom the way you need blood, need air, need food to survive. The time is now. We must have our freedom. Everybody must join hand. This message is from the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the leadership and command of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike one of
IPOB, we are the freedom fighters. IPOB, white and white. IPOB, white and snow. Yezokuba wala solo is pure.
Nation Biafra, that is our quest. So Monday, it starts. Takes off from there. Every Monday after that. All right, from me, I still have to remind you not to forget that Biafra for us is our religion. And Radio Biafra is how we worship. Please stay tuned, because the women are coming today, Shabbat day, special day for us, through Radio Biafra USA 1. Stay tuned, don't go away. From here, it's goodbye.
Open some maybe last Buteluku. Them can they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. Them just they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. IPOB, United States is over. Is over. Omochikoki Kabiama, United States is over. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, United States is over. Is over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. A good leader, lead us with you the example. Kill shooty for our life is over. First in a raping now we win is over. Is over. Either Biafra or less this life is over. That's what we say. Either freedom or less this life is over. Is over. Land of the rising sun. Rise up against our enemies. Oluwa Bomboy, Babado, we have been here too much. Ancient of the ancient, Elohim, we have been here too much. Because if you see that blood, we will clip our land. It's irritated in my heart. Baba got to see that children, blood with the kilo. Know they happy for the cheat. British government, you. Una they see, una they keep quiet. American government, you. Una they see, una they keep quiet. United Nations, no. Una they see young, una they keep quiet. Okoko governors for our land, una they keep quiet. Allah mind you, kill and our brothers. We keep it quiet, papa. We yet Allah, masakala and our people. We keep it quiet, papa. Follow me husband, first rape and woman. We keep it quiet, passport. Janja with the convict to Raya Wafam. We keep it quiet, passport. Chai. Oh, yeah, Maru, Chechikuna. That's what we say. IPOB, we are the freedom fighters. IPOB, we are the freedom fighters. IPOB, white and then white. IPOB, white and then snow. Yezoku bawala soloku is pure. Open some maybe la soloku buteluku. Them can they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. Them just they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. IPOB, United States is over.